Alrighty, hey guys, how's it going? This is Tannerwood back at you with another Minecraft video. Today's a little different though. As you can see, we're in a super flat sandstone world. So this is actually my builder creative world. So you guys may notice a few things, especially that big building from our nether survival world. But today we're not building something like that. We're actually talking about one thing Minecraft is missing. We have tons of things that Minecraft has, and they've really thought things through, but there's one thing that I think they're missing from the game. And so that's what we're going to talk about today, because, I mean, we've got villagers, and villagers have villages, okay? Pillagers have outposts, we've got vindicators have their mansions, we've got underwater ruins that are for drowns for the most part. I mean, like, everything kind of has its own thing, except for this guy right here, the Wandering Trader, which I know a lot of you just don't like this guy, especially his trades, all of that sort of stuff. His llamas are pointless. I mean, you can ride them, but you can't go anywhere unless somebody's pulling one in front of you. But he doesn't have a home. He just pops up occasionally and then pops away. Like, I think that they're missing out on an opportunity of building this guy some sort of traveling home. I think it would be really cool. So that is what we have done today, and let's go take a look at it. So this is what we've got right here, and I thought this might be kind of a cool thing to do, especially with the different terracottas, because I mean, you don't see the glazed terracottas in the world except for occasionally in a building in the village. But this could add in a few more of those glazed terracottas, and then just kind of a little place where where he resides. I mean, a lot of you think his trades are pointless, but I mean, you could come and he's got some emeralds and just kind of the random stuff that he trades in his little chest, and he's got a bed and just a little, I mean, I took inspiration from the outpost. They have these little tents sometimes outside of the outpost that are white normally, and then they house different things. Could be hay or wool or whatever. It's usually wool. And then the carpet itself is actually the carpet on the Wandering Trader. And then those few little dots right here are this. And you've got this little red line, which is here, the yellow dots there, the yellow with the blue. So I took inspiration from their actual wool, their actual carpet that they wear. So I thought this would be kind of a fun build just to do, and then maybe some like hay for the llamas to eat, but he's got to have a lot of llamas because everyone keeps killing them all, right? Yeah. Or maybe this is like where a few meet, or I don't know, maybe he only has the 2 llamas instead of all of these, and they just pack this up and go. But I mean, he could have 2 and then head off, find the player, trade with them, come back to his little area and restock and that sort of thing. So I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to see a Wandering Trader build, and this over here was kind of my thought process. I got all the colors that he has on him, which I've got green over there. If you notice, he's got some green, hey, right here. He's wearing a green undershirt and maybe even like a tie type of thing. You can see his shirt underneath, and then his brown shorts, gold belt buckle, sandals, and then his actual coat with hood. And then he's got red hair, is what it looks like. He's got a beard going on and some red hair, or he's wearing kind of a head wrap, which would make sense if he's from like the desert area type of a thing. It is stormy, but not stormy. Anyways, and so that's why I've got kind of the green, and then the prismarine I was kind of looking in. I didn't end up using any of those blocks. I was kind of back and forth on them, but he's got blue, red, and yellow. Those are his main things, and maybe some gold accents and stuff. So, but blue, red, and yellow, and then his skin tone, and then his underclothes, and either hair or wrap. So I kind of wanted to do something along the lines of the Outpost had, so it's kind of more of a vanilla Minecraft, and that's what I tried to stick with. It's something that potentially vanilla Minecraft would have, not something that I'm adding into the game because I think it would be cool to look a certain way. This is for vanilla. So like I could see this actually being vanilla Minecraft because they already have this in white for the outpost. And then the carpet, it might be a little too much. I had this all originally, like light blue, dark blue, red, yellow, all of those colors were the actual carpet colors. But I decided to switch them because I think it would be another way that Minecraft could add some of the blocks that you don't find naturally in the world, and just kind of a potential for what they wanted to do. But yeah, I mean, they could even come up with a new bed purely for him, or like a sleeping bag or something like that matches his outfit or something. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of cool, and maybe that bed, you can only find it when you find this place, but it's like super rare to find this. It's not very common. It's pretty obscure, all of that. Like maybe a couple in your world is all. Like just very hard to find, and really there's no point in finding it for the loot because it's the same that he trades with and nobody likes it anyways. But like the glazed terracotta, maybe the llamas, the wool, the hay, any of that sort of stuff maybe, or just kind of a fun novelty find. And so it's kind of a back and forth, but I thought it would be really cool. And I think that Minecraft should add something for the wandering trader. Like, he just wanders around with his llamas and doesn't have a place that he goes and tents out at and then packs up the tent and moves. That would be really cool if he, after a while of being in an area, if he either doesn't trade with you or he doesn't like the area or doesn't find you or something, he packs this all up. It just pops back up and then he moves to another area and pops it down. That would be kind of cool. But again, pretty difficult and pretty, yeah, it would be interesting. But I think the only places like this couldn't spawn would be maybe like the actual like forests, the jungles, dark oak, that like all those foresty areas where this wouldn't really fit in. He'd have to chop down a ton of trees to do it. It would be like wide open deserts and like the upper mountain areas that have those flat areas, like the open taiga mountain areas, stuff like that would be where this spawns. Open areas, maybe even a plains, probably a plains too. So just areas that he could plop this down without cutting things down, minimal effort. Basically, you're going camping for a day. You're not going to go cut down a forest to put down your tent. Like, I mean, even if you're camping for 3 weeks, you shouldn't cut down a forest. But, but yeah, so it's like something that's a temporary thing that he can technically pack up and move to the next area, pack it all up on his llamas, and then go. And then he only takes 2 llamas with him to trade, because you don't trade everything type of thing. And so, I don't know. I thought it was kind of a fun little idea, and I think the Wandering Trader needs a little bit more respect in the fact that he needs an actual home where he doesn't just wander around. So, I mean, anyone up for giving the Wandering Trader a home? Leave a comment, leave a like, and tell me what you think. Should it be different? Should it something else happen? Maybe the carpet shouldn't even be there. It just should be the little tent, and then the llamas just connect to the tent or something like that. Maybe a few posts that the llamas connect to, so it's not this huge thing. But I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and comments are. So I hope to hear from you, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this video and want to see more of this content.